West Rutland, please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance, led by National Honor Society members Ryan Skaza, Grayson Skaza, and Emily Chippenair.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, I'm Sarah Perry.
And I'm Nicole Taylor.
And this is Westside Daily with your morning announcements.
The 7th and 8th grade Genius Block students are building community and spreading positivity. They have been making ceramic ornaments. If you notice one with a white tag that says feeling festive, you can leave it where it is, rehide it, give it to a friend, or keep it. Be careful, they are fragile.
Mr. Henry would like you to know that Rock Lab, Jazz Band, Rock Intro, and chorus musicians are going to be excused on Thursday at 8 a.m. to set up for this holiday sing-along in the cafeteria. The sing-along for pre-K through 6 will go from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The musicians will need another 30 minutes for breakdown and moving gear back, so they will return to class at around 10:30 a.m.
The freshman class is raffling off a TV. $5 for one ticket, 5 tickets for $20. If you're interested in buying tickets, find a freshman. We're going to have 2 spelling bees this year, one for 3rd through 5th graders and one for 6th through 8th graders. Please see or email Ms. Brooks for more information and let your teacher know if you're interested in participating. Teachers will have printed spelling lists for the students to study for the spelling bee.
Now to Lillian and Aubrey for sports.
For the first time in 2 years, your seniors are running the concession stand at JV and varsity home games. Be sure to buy something to support your class.
The West Rutland varsity girls beat Arlington 50-20 Monday night. Peyton Guay led the team with 24 points. Ariana Coombs added 8 points, and the scoring was spread out from there.
The 7th and 8th grade boys have an away game today at 5 o'clock against Proctor. Also, the JV girls have a home game at 5:30 against Sharon Academy. And the varsity girls have a home game at 7 against MSJ.
Be sure to come to tonight's girls' game as the drawing for the coffee maker will take place. This means that today is your last chance to purchase raffle tickets from Mrs. Perry. That's all for sports. Back to you, Sawyer and Nicole.
Thanks, Lillian and Aubrey.
Today's lunch is Sloppy Joe with sweet potato fries, roasted cauliflower, and sliced cantaloupe.
Today is the first day of winter solstice. Now to Tony, Izzy, and Carmen with other news.
Good morning. Today there will be a high of 33 and a low of 16, with a little bit of clouds. As we move into tomorrow, it looks snowy and rainy with a high of 35 and a low of 33. Make sure to wear a few layers and bundle up. On this day in history, Pan American Flight 103 exploded over Scotland. Extremists from Libya took responsibility for planting the bomb inside the plane in Frankfurt, Germany. The bomb was hidden inside an audio cassette player in the cargo area. When the plane hit an altitude of 31,000 feet, the bomb was set off. There was a total of 290 people who were killed due to this bombing.
On this day in history, in 1978, police in Des Plaines, Illinois, arrested John Wayne Gacy for murder. He killed 25 to 33 people from 1972 to 1978 before he was arrested. The remains of 29 people were found on his property. Gacy was found guilty of murder in a trial in March 1980. He was given the death penalty, and after 14 years on death row, he was executed in 1994.
Now to Carmen with other news.
Today is the winter solstice, also called hibernal solstice. Today, the one day during the year when the path of the sun in the sky is farthest south in the northern hemisphere. At the winter solstice, the sun travels the shortest path through the sky, and which means that it's the shortest day of the year and the longest night. When the sun is the farthest north in the southern hemisphere, June 20th or 21st, it's the longest day of the year and the shortest night. In Iran, they celebrate Shabi Yalda, which celebrates light over darkness, also meaning birth. In Guatemala, they celebrate Santo Thomas Festival. That's all it said.
Thanks, Carmen.
Tomorrow we have our annual holiday sing-along at 9 a.m. in the cafeteria. Also, we have a half day tomorrow, then Christmas break. Only 2 days left.
Heads up to Miss Rodolfi's 7th grade tech classes. If you would like to work on your paper roller coasters during WIN, stop by and get your supplies at 8 o'clock. They need to be finished by the end of the day on Wednesday.
Now for the joke of the day.
What's a snowman's favorite Mexican food? Burritos.
Now to Brady and Elijah with special news.
The Rutland County Humane Society coin drop fundraiser has come to an end. Miss Rodolfi's Genius Block will be counting the coins and report out on the class who collected the most coins during the sing-along on Thursday. Please bring any pet supplies you collected to Miss Therian or directly to the sing-along.
Miss Tooley's class made Christmas stockings in class. Take a look.
We decided to interview some students on their favorite Christmas traditions.
Okay, my favorite Christmas tradition that I grew up with my family in Fairhaven. We all used to get together and have the Christmas dinner and go to Mass. And now I live in Rutland, and I try to keep the same tradition going with my family. But although this year we're going to Tampa, so that won't exactly be a tradition, but it should be pretty fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
Opening presents.
Yep.
My favorite holiday Christmas tradition is probably doing absolutely nothing. It makes me feel very happy that I'm able to just be alone.
My favorite tradition with my family is we always do a family Yankee swap, which is always fun because we bring gag gifts. So that's one of my favorite family traditions.
My favorite family tradition for Christmas is decorating cookies with my family. My favorite Christmas tradition is decorating the tree with my family.
My favorite tradition with my family was getting up early with my daughters and watching them open up all their gifts and enjoy themselves on Christmas morning, spending it as a family.
My favorite thing to do on Christmas is spend time with my family. We always open our presents, and then we always watch movies together. We have a game night. We play board games and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Now back to Nicole and Sawyer.
Thanks, Brady and Elijah. Reminder to all elementary students to please bring in your snow gear for school for recess.
Today's birthday is Sky Cormia in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Sky.
Thanks for watching. This is Sawyer Perry
and Nicole Taylor.
Signing off. And as Mr. Slinker would say, have a great day of learning.